Hello, good morning. How's it going? Having some coffee. I don't have anything to talk about today, specifically. I didn't get any major downloads about anything. So I just thought I would start with I don't know what I did with my phone. I'll be right back. Okay, here I am. So I'll just find me here so I can talk with you guys if you come on. All right. There we are. So welcome. I'm just gonna start with, I'll light a candle first. How about that? I found these in one of those traveling boxes where I go and read tarot. I found a big bag of candles, so that's what's going on here. Okay. All right, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is. Thank you for coming today. Help me get clear, accurate messages for all the signs today. We're going to do a collective, like a thought for the day. So tell me the messages that the collective that watch my channel, my subscribers, what do they need to know? Okay, so you got 3 moon cards here. Luck is on your side. Be bold and make the first move. And prosperity lies ahead. So this is all about money, you guys. So let's just see what's going on with that. I actually peeled out my Lenormand cards this morning. I thought that might be fun to use them a little bit. So we'll ask and see. Clarify luck is on your side for my collective spirit. Tell me what the lucky thing that's happening is. Okay. Okay. So it looks like there could be someone in your energy that's maybe aggressive or a liar or something like that. And I feel like what's lucky is you, like rising to, you're understanding something about this from your intuition. This is what's lucky. You're loving yourself enough to protect yourself, right? To end that cycle. I feel like you're getting some kind of important news or a document or something coming in the mail, or it looks like a letter, right? But I guess these days it could probably be like an email too. And I think it's about a conflict, and whatever that conflict might be for you, it's working out in your favor. Luck is on your side. I feel like deep down you kind of know what to do. You know how to protect yourself. And I think something here is happening, right, with this letter. Yeah. The Sun card. Energy, happiness, victory, right? So whatever's going on in this first column over here, it looks like there's a conflict with someone in your life. And I feel like you're understanding it, you know? It's taught you a lot about yourself. Maybe even how to love yourself. This could be like some kind of, it could be anything. Let's look at be bold and make the first move. What do you want to make the first move in, Spirit? So thanks everybody for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for being part of my crowd, my people. Thank you so much. Okay, so be bold and make the first move. This is about it's about change. It's about desires. And the Stork card, it's about promising good changes. So something good is happening, something good is changing. This also talks about maybe having a baby or wanting to have a baby. I don't know if that, resonates for anyone, but that is one of the meanings of the cards, right? And lilies. This is a beautiful card. This is about wisdom, honor, purity, vision, romance, right? So I feel like whatever you're being called to change in your life, do it. It could be about your family. It could be about real estate. It could be about money and stability in your home. Be bold and make the first move. We'll clarify some more with tarot. I just thought it'd be fun to use these Lenormand. Prosperity lies ahead. See, all the way through here, it's all about money coming to you, right? So I feel like there's something changing in money for my people that are watching my channel. Yeah, prosperity lies ahead. This is the key card. This is a new level. This is wishes coming true. This is an opportunity opening up. This is a new beginning. It could be also even about love, like going to the next level of love. It's about having it all here. And the birds. Conversation. Don't rush into this. It says take time and rethink it. There's promise, dedication, union, marriage, and responsibility coming out here too. And then the book card. Information, secrets, knowledge, and potential. So it looks like there's a new opportunity coming in. It could be about love. It very well could be because the ring card is here. The birds card. It's about talking it over. It's about rethinking it. It's about not rushing in. It's about going with the flow of life. Because this is a promise, and a responsibility coming in. It also has the word union on here, right? Could be about a marriage. Prosperity lies ahead. The book card. So new information is coming. Remember in the first column you got the letter? Now you have the book. It's all making sense. It could be about it almost looks like, something's changing in the family dynamic. Maybe you're buying or selling a home. Right? It looks like a great big house, by the way. And it says it's about stability, right? It could even be about freelance work. So I don't know what you do, but if you're doing a little side hustle, that's what I would call freelance work, right? Doing something to make a little bit of an income, doing something that you don't hate doing. Freelance work. Okay, so clarify. Luck is on your side here with this quarrel. Tell me what happened in the conflict. What's going on with this conflict? It could be with a child, right? Or this could be talking about a message, because it is the page, so they're all about message. And it looks to me like, you love yourself here, You have good intuition and you trust it. Tell me what's in the letter. What's the letter? Truth. About a change, right? Truth about the fact that you can manifest what you like. So I'm wondering if this is kind of almost leaning into a spiritual kind of message, right? I always go that way, right? But I feel like everything in life is all about our spiritual journey. So what I feel like is maybe, this quarrel that you had in the beginning, it seems like it kind of knocked you down. But I feel like there's some kind of document coming in, and it's speaking truth. And And I feel like there's some kind of new beginning. I feel like it gives you some kind of like energy, right? Because the sun card is here. And that's what it's saying that you're manifesting. I feel like whatever's in this message, gratitude time, what am I grateful for right this minute? This coffee. I love this coffee. Ah. So in gratitude, I have great gratitude for the coffee today. So if you want to play my game with me, let me know what you're grateful for in the comments down below. I would love to know. Okay, so be bold and make the first move. So this is a change that you're making. It could be about traditions or responsibility, right? But it's a happy thing because the lilies card is here and then your family is involved too. So be bold and make the first move. Tell me what they're doing here. 9 of Cups. See what I'm telling you? Like you're getting some kind of message about like you can manifest what you want with your thoughts, you know? And then that sun card, it's like totally touching the sun card, which is about being successful. It's about getting in that zone of happiness, changing the way you're feeling. Because I feel like whatever the conflict was kind of wiped you out because you have the 4 of Cups here, right? But then you get this message of some kind. And I'm almost wondering if it's like a spirit message, like a intuitive message, right? It could be like an actual letter or something though. But I feel like in the second one, be bold and make the first move. There's a change happening here. Could be buying or selling your house, moving. But it's all happy news here in the center. So be bold and make the first move. The first card out is 9 of Cups. It's like, what do you want, babe? You can have it. Ace of Swords. So some truth, right? Coming out. I feel like there's something you've been worried about here. And it's coming to an end, right? Because of the truth. Maybe you're being asked to speak your truth. But there's some change, right? It's maybe changes in your responsibilities. And then the world card comes out, which is saying like you're done with that part, right? And then here comes this Lovers, right? At the very end of this, like after you close out some sort of cycle, here comes the Lovers. And then over here, the next card, Prosperity lies ahead. Remember, there's the ring card. So I wonder if some of you are going to be getting a ring, a promise, right? A promise from somebody. It's an opportunity that's opening up for you. Spirit is saying like, pay attention, but don't rush into anything, you know? Temperance card. This is about being patient. It's about changing energy. It's about going from, because you're really over in the Four of Cups over here, feeling pretty shitty about yourself. Yeah, this whole thing, whatever you decide to do in this last prosperity lies ahead. Your prosperity lies in choosing yourself. 2 of Wands. What's best for me? What's best for my highest good and growth? What's best for my soul's growth, right? Because if the Temperance card is here, which is about transmuting energy, I feel like you're doing that here in the whole reading, right? Because you're going from this 4 of Cups to, okay, I see it. I'm going to choose myself. Yeah. I feel like this is somebody that you've known for a while. It's a 2 of Cups. And it's time to make like a final decision about this because they're giving you some kind of promise or a ring. The ring card is here. So I don't know, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Somebody getting a ring out there? Woohoo! Helen. Hi, Myra. Well, Helen, I'm always happy to see you. What it looks like here is like, if this is your reading, Helen, I can kind of almost see all of it. Like there was a coral, be bold and make the first move here. So you're like ending some kind of cycle of being worried about things and you're manifesting by concentrating on what you have. The sun, what's good in your life. You love your life. You know what I mean? When we actually really look around and start really being grateful for what we do have, our vibe changes. And that's what's important because we attract what we're feeling. We attract what we're vibrating at in ourself, right? So I feel like, you have an opportunity here to change something, to make a decision here. And I feel like, it's up to you. Just make sure you're in alignment, because the judgment card is here and it's talking about, you know, you can see all those chakras, right? And all of them are lighting up. So it doesn't look like there's any blockage in this judgment when you're making the decision. So it's definitely a soul-led journey, right? A soul-led decision. So yeah, and it's about a love offer that you don't really see coming, right? They want a new beginning. Okay. So I'm going to get like out this has definitely got a romance little twist to it. So I'm going to ask Spirit about the lovers. Spirit, clarify the lovers for me. Be bold and make the first move. And then the lovers comes out. Tell me what that is. Go ahead and express your love. Make the first gesture. Go ahead and do it. It's also saying to release your ex here. Both of those cards came out. So if there's someone in your life that you're still kind of like is in your energy, I feel like Spirit is saying like you got to release the outcome. You know what I mean? The outcome of what it's gonna end, what's gonna happen. Because I feel like you could be learning something new about yourself. About what you really want. Because the Nine of Swords is here, saying like this is like a Nine of Swords, like up all night, like anxiety, right? And that's what you're putting to an end. And it's the truth that puts that to an end because the Ace of Swords is there. Spirit, tell me what happened. Tell me about this ex. What was the deal with the ex? It says keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I was asking about the ex. So I wonder if, like, so in Helen's case, for instance, right? I do see the world card. It's like you've got to release the person out of your energy. Like it's not what you think about all the time. In fact, what you're thinking about is yourself and what you really, really want. And you're doing those things every day without this person. And I think it's hard, like when you think about someone all the time, this card here, it that's what it's talking about. Like stop obsessing about something because I kind of feel like as soon as we release that energy out of our life, then who knows what happens. But it could be that person coming in, or it could be saying like there's someone brand new that you don't know about that, your human doesn't know about, but your soul set it up a long time ago. But the X person is in your energy, or it could be that you're just trying to control it so much. And you're absolutely blocking your own self from even like a reconciliation, if that's what you're after. Right? You know what I mean? Like in the Nine of Swords. That's not a good energy to manifest from, is all I'm saying. Okay, so let's look over here at this Two of Cups. This is where you're getting your ring. This is, you're having a conversation. Someone's giving you some kind of a promise here. Tell me about the Two of Cups. It's an engagement. And let go of control issues. So somewhere in all of that is a message. Like, so if this is a past person, which I think you do know them because the Seven of Pentacles, because that's like, should I stay or should I go, right? But if you're trying to like manipulate the situation with another person, all you can really manipulate is your own energy. You know what I mean? That's all you can do. You can manipulate your own way you're dealing with it. But you can't really control other people. When we do that, it's a really human thing. And it's us trying to not let go, right? But I do feel like there's an engagement coming in here for someone. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, is what it's saying. So I feel like this is a really cool reading, but I do see some trigger cards here, like this one. There's Four of Cups, right? So you're feeling some type of way here, right? Which is up all night, I can't sleep. That's the energy that needs to be like done. World card, over with that energy. So if I were to give you advice here about this, so like Helen, she definitely doesn't want to release her husband, right? She definitely wants a reconciliation. And I don't think it's impossible, Helen, but I do think you have to kind of like let go of the whole thing. Like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm going to get on with my life and I'm going to live it happily. Because as soon as you release them, usually, because they're energetic, all of this is energetic, and 5D too. So as soon as you release the energy and you're like, I'm done thinking about this shit. I've spent enough nights sitting up all night crying about it. I'm going to focus on myself, on my truth, on my responsibility, right? And then the person that you're releasing, they feel you pull that energy back. And like a magnet, we either repel or you flip it over and it comes back, right? So I kind of feel like maybe the energy has been like in repel mode here for a while. And you've been trying to flip it around and trying to suck it back in. And I kind of feel like, no, do what's best for you, man. Just choose you. I promise you, if this person is supposed to be back in your life, they will be, If that's truly what your soul has always wanted, it will come. But I feel like you have to like let go of the like chokehold on their energy, which is thinking about them all the time. And so how do you do that? How do you get them out of there? So like if you're just sitting around and all of a sudden they pop into your mind, like you're working on something else and they pop into your mind, just make a mental note like, no, I'm not going to think about this. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope it makes sense and I hope it helps you. Let me see if there's any advice, shall we? Let me see. I took all those cards down. I'm going to ask for advice from this deck. Can you give me some advice, Spirit? Okay. So I feel like the suffering and the lack that you're feeling, the memories that you have are somehow connected to your inner child, right? Maybe the way you view love. And I think your higher self is getting ready to like give you messages. Remember all those messages cards? Because I see third eye and then I see Mercury. You might have been called to move or go somewhere, right? To change your energy. So some of you could meet some new person if you're going to some sort of a party, or maybe you already did. I feel like there is some toxic pattern that needs to be let go of, and I think it definitely has something to do with your childhood. It's the way you view yourself, or maybe the way you view masculine energy, whether you're the masculine or someone else is. Maybe you just look at that different. Hi, Jess. I know, little man, huh? Okay. So there's that Ace of Swords again. So I feel like there's some truth coming out about a toxic pattern. Because I feel like what it is like you're almost comfortable there. Remember that Four Cups? You know, like you're kind of like stuck into the tree or whatever. I feel like, maybe that's a comfort zone. It could be about a separation. But I feel like, honestly, again, self-love, focusing on what you have, forming a new foundation for yourself is what's important. Like, instead of hanging on to this toxic stuff, I feel like trying to like dive in and talk to your higher self is important. That would be like breath work, journaling, writing down a question for your higher self, and maybe more than one question. Leave a space, write down the next question, just keep doing that, and then just deep breathe in between. You'll get the answers and you'll write them yourself. And it's pretty cool how that works, and your higher self comes on in and writes down the answer that you're asking about. So Jess, I hope you're doing well. I hope the baby's doing well. I'm so excited about your new little life. I bet it's really fun. So I'm going to go, and I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and I'll talk to you later.